Well, wait, why was I welcoming you guys back? I'm back. I'm the one who's back. Congratulations on doing Savage. I'm not really rating this tier. How is the Savage this tier? Anyways, we're going to be playing Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. Let's get the text that actually appears on these backgrounds here. Okay, let's get this behind me. So there we go. Emulate. And then we capture the game audio. And then we capture the game itself. And then we play the game. Inti creates Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. Start game. Is it not capturing? It's not capturing. There we go. Don't worry, all you missed was a controller config and the title screen.
The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out!
Ah, a game where I don't have to narrate. Dragon Slayer, low roar rumbles beneath the earth, portending a future ruled by destruction. Priestess of Fetters encounters the beast. I'm not playing this, by the way. This is just cutscene. But you know you're in for a good time when the game begins on a motorcycle.
Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier is nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through!
Strike!
The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I can attach enough talismans to it, my staff can break through.
Who's that? An adept? Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets.
What text?
If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do. There's no way things here are on the up and up. Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood.
Okay, I can Mega Man X my way up walls. Hello? What am I... Oh, I'm just going through the door. I thought there was going to be like a boss in that room or something.
They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here.
Ow.
Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo.
I collected something. I don't know what that was.
Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt.
I collected another vat.
If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like, whoosh.
Okay, I've got a dash. I cannot air dash, though. Correct.
According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement.
So that was probably how I was intended to get past the laser traps, rather than well-timed jumps.
I'm getting some real bad vibes. I keep getting stronger. I guess the primal dragon's close.
Man, that's really making it look like I missed the first one of those.
This thing's called a hexapile, I think. No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to... Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
First boss fight?
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time, if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed.
Why now? It had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this.
Am I even damaging it? I can't tell. Okay, I am.
Take it easy. I got this. Using my radiant fetter, Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it.
Clear! So I saw lightning and butterflies. Was that Gunvolt?
Its power is weakening. Now's my chance.
It is Gunvolt!
What happened? I'm not berserk anymore. My glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
Hey! Even though I really did awful, I think, personally. I guess I'll go work on a new theme song. The Muse, Lumen. Medio. What do I, what?
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear.
Why did it feel like I just pulled those out of a gacha?
As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, Gunvolt, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group. The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimus, the Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
You think I'm the ruler of the primal dragons?
Yup, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Fetter Septima was able to completely seal away your primal dragon.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's going to be completely okay, and I'm not going to have to fight through 8
Now we
robot
have a new
masters.
problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division Gunvolt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it.
He is literally not responsible.
I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing?
so, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form. But almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
Yes, they are the ones responsible.
Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me.
A few weeks have passed since the Dragon Saviors were formed.
Hi, Kitty. How's it going? Getting used to life at Sumeragi?
Hey, Lumen. It's pretty amazing here. There's some real state-of-the-art tech that's even nicer than what Shadow Yakumo has. I'm a little jealous.
You know, I'm a part of that state-of-the-art tech, right?
Come on, you're still your own Septima. You're just pretending to be their technology.
That's right. Lumen is the latest model of AI idol developed by Sumeragi. That's what they tell the public, at least. The truth is that she was created by Kirin and I combining our Septimas to make an image pulse. My Azure Striker can give a physical form to images based on memories of adepts I've encountered in the past. However, since adepts themselves are so complex, the image dissipates almost immediately. That's when we use talismans prepared by Kirin's radiant fetters as a medium. The image is then sealed in place, creating an image pulse. Naturally, a recreated Septima is no match for the real thing, but we can still use a variety of septimal powers.
There are many kinds of image pulses, such as passive ones that enhance one's abilities, as well as skills that resemble those of the original adept. To acquire an image pulse, we need to find image fragments called image chips during missions. Picking them up will earn us image pulses once the mission is complete. Come to think of it, why don't you try equipping that image pulse we just got? You can equip it by opening the menu and selecting it on the passive image pulse screen. With that equipped, you'll be able to use my Pervasion ability.
Got it. I'll be able to give it a try later. So strange, though. Every other image pulse we created hasn't said a thing. Then there's Lumen, acting like she's living and breathing.
I can't be sure of the cause, but for a while, Lumen was a part of me. I was eventually able to release her, but that might have something to do with it.
I guess. She was someone really important to you, right? Maybe that's why.
Anything is possible.
She was Precious Butterfly Idol waifu. Butterflyidol. Chat?
Lumen was
Oh.
a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
Don't you mean the long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new primal dragons? And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off? Also, who keeps Stevie's rampage, mostly, under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging primal dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.
Your bonds with your comrades have deepened. No, seriously, this looks like it's just straight out of Brave Exvius. Okay. Downtown Christmas. Holy Night 13. Dragon's lamentful wail rings on the holy night. Lone Reaper revels in chaos, chanting curses at a world unjust.
You okay, Kitty?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
You just really like saying your name and title, don't you? Okay, so I can hold left trigger to become Gunvolt.
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him. Let's go! Gunvolt! 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
I accidentally used a special attack, I guess.
Sumeraki's peacekeepers are going berserk.
The energy I'm sensing from him is the same as the primal dragon.
It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy.
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could lose your only chance to fix this. That device there is a chain lamp. Shadow Yakumo set them up to assist battle priestesses in their duties. I can use chain lamps as anchors for my arc chain.
Hit it with a talisman, then use Arc Chain.
How do I use Arc Chain? That's how I use Arc Chain. Oh, cool. That's a button I could have been pressing for a while now.
Getting used to using Pervasion? Pervasion will use your talismans to automatically avoid attacks. So it's incredibly useful. Just be aware though, talismans used up by Pervasion won't replenish over time. You'll need to quickly press down twice to restore your talisman.
Let's go! Gunvolt!
Oops, didn't mean to hit that button.
90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Until they run out. Keep that in mind.
Talismans are crucial to my offensive abilities as well, so I need to stay on top of them.
Okay, so that's how I combo the fuck out of
At
things.
first glance, this may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle, priestess.
Use your Arc Chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your Arc Chain repeatedly to climb up.
Hi, Keith.
Easy.
Oh man, how do I get that?
Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them.
There we go, by being
Don't worry
Gunvolt.
about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. Doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done.
We can apparently just jump forever.
Hey, Kitty, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to Hexapod.
You're up, Kitty!
Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakumo members to access data. But let's just say everyone has their own way of using them.
What? Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self-repair modules that will have them fixed up in no time. Just gotta make sure no one finds out.
Don't blame me if you end up with a massive repair bill.
Try to keep up.
What? Why's Lumen here? I didn't die.
Seems that dispatching and peacekeepers worked against us here.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
KTV, instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
Ah! That could be.
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going.
Yep. Could it be the winged magical girl that's following me around and the fact that I'm eating talismans?
Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt.
Mark unleash!
I'll take that for you.
This is unbelievable. My power was so unstable before, but now I can control it so precisely.
That's all thanks to my radiant feather. I can use my seals to adjust the output of your Azure striker and stabilize it. You better be grateful. I had to train like crazy to pull off something like this.
My body feels so light. I have perfect air control as well.
You should be able to jump anywhere you want now. Gotta make sure I'm nearby, though.
I used to need special equipment to do this, but I guess I don't now thanks to your feathers.
Not a big deal. It looks like you're in peak condition, but your body is really overflowing with seminal energy. Was it always like that?
No, not at all. And maybe because of the primal dragon transformation. It's as if my flash field is deploying unconsciously. Okay, my flash field protects me from certain attacks, so it's not so bad. I can use my darts to teleport just like your arch. Anything you can do, I should be able to imitate myself. That way you don't have to worry about me as you traverse an area.
It looks like you kind of burst through the air when you're releasing electricity. Is it slowing your fall somehow?
Yep. A magnetic field forms underneath me while I'm electrified and causes me to fall more slowly. I can use my hovering ability in tandem with mid-air jumps to get over nasty terrain.
I don't know. What game are you thinking about now?
That's insanely useful. Guess I'll keep that in mind. So when you dash into an enemy,
Oversurge! Azure Striker!
you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. I'm just copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept could move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. They bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds. His mobility was unbelievable. I've yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on. There's no way a non-adept could put up a fight against. What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. Against a primal dragon class adept, it's probably a different story. I doubt I could subdue one using just that.
Even with your full power released, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetters gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns.
Okay, so basically,
I can't
this is
physically
Devil
release you
Trigger.
until the fetters gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the Fetter's Gauge.
Coming through!
I'm sensing something.
Not that I know of. What? I'm looking at the... Hold on, let me pull up the actual stream. Okay, I'm seeing... I don't see anything wrong with the text box. What's wrong with it?
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Yes, I do believe that is intentional.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total Ice Queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip cats hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a ticket for a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk, but seems like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
You like that?
Oh.
I see how it is. Totally got turned down for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. That's why you're still single.
Kitty, the dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? I'm as cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect!
You're behind the times, Primal Dragon. My fetters will be the chill pill you need. Your fate is sealed.
I never asked for this! Dance, dance! You see that? I'll waste it! Take this! Eat it! Awesome!
Oh no, Gunvolt is a person!
Like that? Gotcha!
Let me try to give the context as best as I can once I beat up this guy.
Dance, dance! You see that? This is so not over yet! Now I'm seeing red! Death procession! I don't need no messiah!
Easy peasy.
Merry Christmas!
Okay. So that's probably the halfway point since you just pulled out an alt.
Awesome! You like that?
Okay, that was... Who? Oh good, we've got an evil Lumen.
It wants me to put Christmas out to pasture once and for all? My pleasure. This is gonna be off the hook.
So now we're at the halfway point.
Sauce.
Oh, no, never mind. That was not a full revive. Okay. So, baseline. Start thinking X-Men. Get X-Men in your head, okay? Alright. Mutants are adepts. You can basically transplant it one for one. You just got people and they got freaky powers. When an adept gets strong enough, they apparently become a primal dragon. Gunvolt, the main character of the first two games, was apparently the first primal dragon. And he went berserk. And this girl, Kirin of the Shadow Yakumo / Dragon Savers / whatever other titles she feels like adding this week, unberserked him and bound him, and now they're stopping the other primal dragons who are on a rampage. Strong Talisman infusion acquired. Hold X briefly before releasing to throw a more powerful talisman. I pulled two new characters from the Gacha machine.
Like you, Lumen?
No, I can tell it's a different energy from the Muse.
By the way, Septima is the mutant power. That's the term for the...
The two abilities are pretty similar, but
It's
I
probably
think
not
this
a
one's
gacha.
a different type.
But it just feels like
Someone
it.
attempting to manipulate the primal dragons? I sure hope not.
I can find collectibles out in the world that will get me character power-up things.
Dang, my bad. I didn't realize I was crashing here so long.
BB was kept under close observation, but after a thorough inspection, his results were no different from any other normal adept. He also claimed to know nothing about that Septima that resembled the Muse.
Oh, BB is literally the guy I just beat up.
I thought you were a real piece of work during our fight, but now you seem like a fine guy.
Wait, for real? Hell yeah. You think I'm fine?
Yeah, sure. You aren't the total ladies' man you think you are, though.
Ouch! Oh, blow! So that's how it is. But, okay, hear me out. You guys always dealing with this dragon radiation and primal dragon stuff?
This was actually the first time the Bureau of Dragon Saviors has deployed, but yeah. From here on out, we will be dealing with that stuff. It's part of our duties here. After seeing what the dragon radiation did to the Peacekeepers, I'm sure of one thing. Only I, with my radiant fetters, can seal the power of the primal dragons without succumbing to dragon radiation.
Yeah, I don't vibe with that at all. You two are just gonna work yourselves to death like that? No way! Besides, I got some amends to make. Come on, let me on your team. Thanks to your fetters thing, I shouldn't have another dragon problem, right?
So in I can't even pick the specific anime, but I think we can now assume that getting too much dragon radiation just turns you into that, you know, evil dickwad version of yourself that happens when you absorb too much dark energy or whatever. And then the hero has to go beat you up as the monster of the week, even if you are normally a really nice person.
Sure, that's fine. Welcome aboard, Black Badge.
Just like that? You sure about this, Kidding?
There's only so much we can do with just you and me. I'll take any help we can get. If a cat walked in here now, I'd hire them.
Oh, hey! I'm even better than a cat. Unless, of course, you need a cat. Meow. Meow.
Actually, the position is filled.
I was just joshing, pulling your leg. Anyway, you two just feel free to call me BB. Let's do this.
Hey, BB, seeing your Septima gave me an idea for a new way to use my feathers.
Hot dang! I actually did you a solid? That's dope!
Yeah, your Septima did at least. I can hold down the button and release it to throw even more powerful talismans.
Hold and release. So your feathers got a charge shot? That seems like it's real handy-dandy.
It's not quite as powerful as that, but I can use it together with regular talismans to take down tough opponents.
I mean, to be fair, I think he is supposed to be being portrayed as a complete and total fucking nerd. Okay, Cyber Kowloon, Stormy Mega Fleet, or Old Capital Temple. Let's just go down the list and go to, let's go chat first.
Primal dragons are being awakened by dragon radiation. It's because of me that yet another battle is happening.
In the near future, adepts will wipe out humanity. According to Sumaragi's files, the lead researcher on the Septima research project apparently said this decades ago. Maybe that researcher knew something we didn't, that adepts would one day become primal dragons.
I don't think he needed to assume they would become primal dragons when they are walking weapons of mass destruction.
That's true. This phenomenon was going to occur anyway, with or without you. You're only at the center of it all because of some dumb bad luck. You got that? Either way, don't stress yourself out over it. We need you for this job because of what you can do, Gunvolt.
Kidding.
But you know, looking at you now, I guess all you can do is sit and shake, huh?
Sheesh. Just whose fault is that again?
Oh, okay. Yeah, when kudos are over 1,000, then I go into... That's when Lumen comes out. Cyber Daydream. Deceiving the world with flooding numbers, his influence pervades institution whole. Dare not invade his amusement fortress.
Cyber Kowloon City. The most famous amusement center in the country. An awful place for a primal dragon.
Looks like everyone has already evacuated. I've seen... Can't the Azure Striker do something like this too?
It's not impossible, but it's difficult to maintain control over such a wide area.
So you're saying...
That shuttle could kill someone at that speed.
I'll use my arc chain to get through before we get locked inside. Too slow! Easy peasy!
Wait, which shutter do I need to... Oh, I can just smash that.
supposed to be the best in the country.
That's actually the theme of this place. I think.
Let's just make an amusement park themed on Kowloon World City, sure!
Try to keep up. Getting real sick of all these shutters. Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy! I'm about to lose it and tear them apart.
Tear? Get a hold of yourself, Kirin.
Take this! Easy peasy. Too slow. Easy peasy. Take this. We'll have no problem jumping across these rooftops. It doesn't get easier than this.
It won't be funny if you slip and fall, though. At least I can.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
So the Y button brings the game to a screeching halt for like 30 seconds to do a screen nuke. Just so everyone knows that. I was wall jumping.
Take this! Too slow! Easy peasy! I'm sensing the primal dragon nearby. It should be inside that building.
Looks like more shutters are in our way. What should we do, Kirin?
Do you even need to ask? We're breaking through the window. Try to keep up. Take this. Too slow. Take this.
Come on, my gamer senses can't be wrong about there being secrets hidden down in those pits. That would be illegal or something. Ow.
Too slow. Easy peasy.
Yeah, it is when I get my combo high enough. Hello, Sora! Wow, that just... Okay, that move shreds mini-bosses at the very least. I've been alright.
You're really showing us no mercy. It's like the whole place is out to get us.
Primal Dragon Septima seems to have completed.
Huh? I feel like suddenly dropped out of nowhere. When did that happen?
I'm glad for you to be here.
It just dawned on me. Why in the world does an arcade have such insane defenses?
Maybe that's also been working for the dragon.
Too slow! Too slow!
Now we gotta deal with proximity mines. Kidding. Stay out of their sensors' range.
Got it. I can even use my arc chain to zip right past them. All the elevators seem to be stuck at the top.
Most of the electronic facilities here are out of order, huh? Just have to go on foot.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
A Dustia? What kind of game is that?
I have trouble even imagining how far modern games must have advanced compared to what I know.
I mean, you were sealed away for ages, right? How does it feel to be free after all that time, old man?
I definitely feel worse after being asked that question.
Yeah, it's been up for a little bit now. Several months at least.
Just try and catch me.
Kidding. If you keep messing around, you really will get caught.
Take this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
It is about the most anime thing you could imagine.
Too slow.
My stream.
Easy peasy.
Why are you looking at algae? Stretchy. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Running around my castle and messing everything up! So you're Shiran. Don't mind us. We're just here to seal your dragon away. I don't think so. I need this power to make myself more manly. Hell yeah! Witness the true power of a genius pro gamer! Round one! Here I come! I've already seen through all of your movements with my overclock Septima.
Is he controlling those things?
There's no way an arcade would have traps like those.
He must be using the security bots to make them.
It's super easy with my overclock. I'll show show you two who's boss. You're gonna be easy prey for my traps. No one will make fun of me anymore. Once I beat you two, I'm gonna be the merriest man alive. Hell yeah! This is so weird. He's still talking like a normal person, but his actions seem totally out of control.
You're right about him being out of control. This can't be his true personality. We have to stop him.
Don't waste your time. I already analyzed all the data I collected on you while you were on your way here. My calculations are never wrong. Fine then. I'll just seal away those calculations of yours.
And I'll surpass those calculations at the speed of light. Oversurge, Azure Striker!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second ray. Divine Ruin Heresy!
I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention to the screen.
Short-circuit those calculations with a flash of lightning!
Advanced program! Brilliant raid! I got you now! This is my winning corral!
I think they are a small child.
Where could I be? Easy peasy.
And now it's time for... No? You're not getting the second bullshit? No bullshit second win for you. Resin slash acquired. Hold down and press right button bumper in midair to perform a descending slash attack. Cool. Okay, I remember Asimov. Okay, so it apparently has a 3-star variant too.
After returning Sheeran to normal, we filled him in on the situation.
Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry for causing trouble.
Don't sweat it. Welcome to the Dragon Saviors. You're one of us now, bud.
Hell yeah! I'll make up for the trouble I caused by working my butt off. I'm happy to have someone as reliable as you.
Yeah.
What? Hey now, Kieran. That's totally not what you said to me when I joined.
A genius pro gamer like Sheeran will be a valuable asset to the team. If you want to earn some respect around here, BB, you should get started on that mountain of paperwork you got piling up.
We run a tight ship, Captain.
I don't think she's asking that much.
Come on, guys! Please don't fight because of me!
Sheesh. This place is about to get even crazier.
I thought of a new sword technique during our mission to save you, Sheeran. You got buffed in the new update. How's life as Battle Priestess Cheating 2.0? Don't get too carried away. It's not that big of a deal, really. Well, what's it like? By holding down and pressing attack in midair, I can perform a spinning slash attack that's effective against enemies on the ground.
Okay, I am not one to throw stones with how I look. But from the voice that was given before, I was 100% on this kid being a guy. The voice they have now that they're not in the dragon form, I'm not so sure anymore.
It'll cause me to descend quickly, so it's not great for racking up kudos, but its attack power is totally worth it. You know, that reminds me of an attack that recently got nerfed in this fighting game. This isn't a game, this is real life.
But that is true. And how often do I talk about being more cute? But I can enhance? Okay, it's through a currency I don't have enough of. That I think are those gems that keep getting dropped on the ground.
What kind of organization is that Shadow Yakumo you used to work for, Kidding?
Not used to. I still work for them. Even now, I'm a battle priestess of Shadow Yakumo. I haven't left. I've simply been dispatched to Sumeragi. Think of it like being a temp worker.
So that's how it is. She seems to be proud of her position in this Shadow Yakumo organization.
So I'm just assuming that as we complete missions, more of this scene is going to be filled with the strays we pick up.
How should I put this? You know those glaives that were keeping you sealed and the barriers that protect the country?
Well, yes,
Controlling and
characters.
overseeing those spiritual or supernatural things and preventing their misuse is Shadow Yakumo's duty. If you go way back, I hear Shadow Yakumo has the same origins as Sumeragi. That was ages ago, though. Nowadays, they're basically like business partners.
They must have a long history then, which makes it all the more surprising I've never heard of them until now.
The shadow in the name is there for a reason. Normally, I would never be operating out in the open like this. That alone should tell you how serious the situation is. This is a national, no, worldwide emergency.
Okay, Stormy Mega Fleet. Pendulum Heart, Man-Made Island, symbol of prosperity, besieged by the incarnation of discipline, seeking to correct the cogs of society. I have no idea what words I just read.
Jeez, it's really pouring.
We may be able to take advantage of the rain and approach the primal dragon undetected.
One slip and we're finished, though. Even a pro swimmer wouldn't be able to survive in these waters. All right, we'll just have to be extra careful. Whoa! Seems like the tanks floating around here are filled with flammable liquid. I don't think our attacks will damage them, but enemy explosives are a different story.
We're in big trouble if they destroy our footholds out on the open sea like this. We need to clear them out quickly, or at least be extra careful. Kidding. If you lose your footing, don't hesitate to switch places with me.
Too slow! Too slow! Too slow!
The waves are getting even rougher.
I'm starting to feel sick.
You're always zipping all over the place.
That has nothing to do with seasickness.
Fair enough. If you want, I can use my Azure Striker on your inner ear to relieve some of that for you.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass. That sounds pretty scary.
It does?
Easy. Too slow. You know, GB, I heard that you hated water.
I used to. Ever since my primal dragon transformation, I've been able to activate my Septima underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hated it. I thought maybe you were just a bad swimmer or something.
I'm trained in just about any skill that would be useful on a mission. I'm quite confident in my swimming ability.
Come on. So boring.
What do you want from me?
Sorry, I'm just joking around.
The camera stopped, which means something bad is about to happen.
dragons are showing up.
That's one of Sumaragi's newest seaplanes, right? Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! Looks like it's already out of control.
I'm sorry.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to apologize just because you are one factor in the problem. Not everything is your fault, you know? Right now, the world is in danger, and we have a better chance than anyone of doing something about it. We have no time to waste worrying about things.
Oversurge, Azure Striker!
And having pity parties for ourselves.
You're kidding.
You...
Ouch. It's more about
Like our teamwork has gotten way better.
My adaptability is second to none.
Is it really? It honestly
okay.
might be.
All right. Why did I use that here? So you actually have a couple of other senses that you don't really know about. And I'm not talking about this in, you know, oh, you've got, like, psychic senses. No, I mean, like, there are actually a bunch of, like, sense of equilibrium, detection of hot and cold. Those are also senses that don't normally get talked about, along with sight, smell, etc. And, basically, see and motion sickness is when your sense of equilibrium gets thrown out of whack.
We should be able to use that to proceed. Just need to jump before we get thrown off.
That is another one. That one's put in place by sight-based stimuli.
Your step. If you slip and sprain your ankle, we're in big trouble.
You don't need to worry about me. Still, I'll be careful. I'm totally drenched here.
Also, make sure you don't catch a cold.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Dad Bolt.
What?
Easy peasy.
I mean, equilibrium doesn't really. One could argue definitely that the detection of hot and cold would be based on touch, though.
Something else. Thanks to that storm, we were able to make it this far without our target noticing.
I'm drenched from head to toe. Let's get this over with so I can dry off. Oh, I know. Hey, GB, think your Azure Striker could dry me off real quick?
Is that really any way to treat someone? Anyway, yeah, it could.
Oh, so it can.
I mean, it is in your ears, yes, but it doesn't have anything to do with hearing.
Easy. You're finished.
I could tell this warehouse was huge from the outside, but I can still hardly believe how much space is in here.
Sumeragi must have spent tons of money putting this fully automated distribution.
You do
I
much
know
online
it's not
shopping?
necessarily touch, but it's at least tangential to touch.
Yeah, quite a bit. Shadow Yakumo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's basically like my lifeline.
You have it pretty tough, huh?
Thought I was done for.
Be careful.
Hey, have good luck.
hop online all the time without thinking much of it. There really is a lot of amazing technology behind it, huh?
Sumeragi has this image of being a big, evil corporation, but it's hard to deny that this side of the company supports people's lives. I guess that's who they've always been. They've used their repeated failures to increase their knowledge and improve our lives. Now we just need to clean up the mess they made with these primal dragons. Phew, finally got all the way up.
It looks like the primal dragon's just ahead. Be careful, you two.
Too slow. Let's go.
I did not mean to use a green nuke to destroy this barrier.
Divine Ruin Heresy! You're finished!
Hello? Oh, there was a door hole there. Why are you in the garbage?
Only authorized personnel are allowed here. What's your name and who's your supervisor?
I'm Kirin, Battle Priestess for Shadow Yakumo, on loan to Sumeragi's Dragon Saviors. I heard there was someone out of control here. As for the authorization, I'll get that later.
Sumeragi? I wasn't informed of this. Have you no respect for proper business etiquette? Paperwork must be submitted months in advance before any outsiders can be allowed entry. Looks like it's now my job to beat some business sense into you. Will your eyes be able to keep up? You can't submit paperwork in triplicate. You can't be trusted in proper society before submission. Inform the recipient by email, and then confirm the timeline by phone. That's the most basic of basics. Commit it to heart. How dare
Great
you!
you, but we're a hands-on, in-the-field sort of company, so I couldn't care less about any of that. I can live without that. Entry level, 5 years of experience needed stuff. I really don't need a family-like atmosphere either.
I don't think that has anything to do with business etiquette.
Can't believe this. Olsen, you forcing your subordinates to work unpaid overtime? To think the world-famous Sumeragi was fostering such a toxic work environment. A proper work-life balance leads to increased efficiency and a happy workforce. Beyond my last resort! Adam Smasher! Saving!
I always thought our work environment was pretty good. They even provide room and board.
Room and board? Employees work around the clock?
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hitting 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy!
Adding fuel to the fire, kidding.
With managers like you, who needs competitors? See, there's no reasoning with you. I'm putting you on a performance improvement plan!
Putting aside moral judgments from...
Damn you!
I mean, all things considered, he was saying at least very good things that were pro-worker. He press down, double tap down twice, then press right bumper during the reload stance to perform a high-speed dash forward. Oh my god, it is a gacha system. I've already pulled one of that.
Damn it. I'm appalled at how much trouble I caused the innocent people of the city. I, Apollo, sincerely apologize for my actions. To repay you for saving me, I wish to dedicate myself to assisting the Dragon Saviors.
Sure, no problem.
Kidding?
Ooh, we got a fresh face? Come on, it's another dude.
Apollo, how about we put you in charge of keeping an eye on the personnel? HR seems like a good fit for you.
Good idea, Kidding. You'd have a tough time keeping track of all the new staff by yourself.
We call it HR, but really it's just babysitting BB.
Very well. In that case, I'd like to fast-track some attitude adjustments for the cheeky one. Any objections?
That's what we said. Babysitting BB.
You talking about me?
Looks like we got ourselves a hard worker. Apollo, seeing the way you fight made me want to create a new move of my own.
You have a keen eye, Battle Priestess. What sort of ability have you been practicing?
If I press attack as I reload by pressing down twice quickly, I'll turn invisible and dash, getting myself closer to enemies in an instant.
I see. And this came from watching me?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's not my place to ask, but aren't you playing things a bit loose?
No way. I think everything through.
You don't strike me as the kind who thinks anything through.
Even though we're both primal dragons, how come I didn't get a cute transformation like Gunvolt did?
You've got a point. I wonder why.
There's still a lot we don't know about primal dragons. The research team hasn't gotten around to researching Dogvolt yet either. But something else caused GV's transformation. He's the ruler of the primal dragons after all. That might have something to do with it.
I gotta admit, at first, I thought Gunvolt was a doggo with a septima that turned him into a guy.
But he is, though.
What? You for real?
Don't fall for it. Kidding. Knock it off with the weird jokes.
Oh, I had her 1-star one. And now I can... Still don't have enough to enhance that. I mean, we already had a dude in this game who was a peacock. Pride in battle, faith in both body and Buddhist technique, teaching strives ascetic starter. I didn't finish reading that. I was too busy thinking about the pride guy from the first one.
A strange location for one.
Higher altitudes are considered safer these days. Probably not safe from primal dragons, though.
Even traditional buildings are constructed with modern defense systems, huh?
Sometimes you even hear...
I wonder if this gate was built with Tsunami tech.
It's wide open. That must be the dragon's handiwork.
Looking at it, though, isn't it a bit
Oh no,
much?
that was from the
This is
first
a
game.
temple, after all.
You think so? I feel like temple gates are always like that. That's a chain fire lamp. Hitting it with an arc chain should send us flying.
Flying? I thought the chain lamps were supposed to be data terminals.
The fire lamps are a new version that incorporate Sumaragi's anti-gravity technology. I heard they recently started field testing them.
Ninja! Kidding! There's a ninja here!
That's one of Sumaragi's anti-adept specialists. The arc chain won't do jack for me here.
If you can't take them down in one hit, just keep on attacking. I know you can do this.
Oh, in that case, I'll just have to show off how well I can slice and dice.
This stone wall is really something. It's just like a castle.
I heard it was built to make a name for the place and attract visitors. I have my doubts about how useful it really is. Even people at Shadow Yakumo don't have many nice things to say about this place. It was always something about how they spend their money.
Wow. Seriously?
Well done.
Take this!
Yeah. I can see why you do that. You would think that.
Too slow! Easy peasy.
Oh, yeah. This game is very Mega Man. In the good ways, not in the bad ways like Mighty Number 9 tried to be. I did the.
Be careful.
It is Mega Man featuring intense amounts of anime. Oh, I guess that power activated. I don't know what activated it, but I activated. Oh, wait.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, okay.
I'll crush you!
There we go. It's the right stick. Ah, I didn't even notice someone yeeted a Pokeball at me. And I'll do that.
I'm worried about the situation inside the temple. Let's get in there.
I had the distinct impression I was finishing the, stretchy. Finishing the screen, so I wanted to finish the screen before I did the redeem.
No idea this place was so nice.
This part is just for show. I swear they didn't have to go so overboard. They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out.
I don't know. I pushed buttons in bad orders, I think.
It's very impressive in here. I had no idea this
I guess I restarted the level.
This part is just for show. I swear they didn't have to go so overboard.
I'll crush you!
I think the fire guy that I summon is Wrath from the first game.
They're coming out from the attic?
Is this a ninja hideout?
We can't let them follow us. So, we'll just have to take them all out.
I don't particularly care. This is one of those games where the people who get good at it get freakishly good at it, and if I even start trying to compare myself to them, I start, you know, doubting my own existence. Oh, I probably like went through menus and somehow selected restart level while I wasn't. It was definitely my fault.
Seriously? This down trap again? Why is this thing in a temple?
What's gotten into you, Keen? Have you seen that thing before?
Yeah, it was in the same lab you were in. Does the head priest have a screw loose?
You do have a point. Even if it's in the name of security, they could have chosen a different look.
Easy peasy.
I mean, this is kind of on brand for a security system in a temple, isn't it? Because he became the first dragon, and they needed to study that. Also, he was going berserk, so he let himself be captured.
Neither of us have very ninja-like outfits.
I don't know. You almost look the part, didn't you?
Keating's is close, but her outfit is too colorful. Stands out too much for a ninja.
Hey, could you please just focus on the mission?
Well, yeah, they eventually started using him for that.
More of those tasteless laser traps over here. Is someone collecting them?
Even one of those is too many. Jeez,
Who's even out there making these things?
who cared?
The primal dragon signal is getting closer. You're almost there.
Looks like it's just up here. The arc chain should get us there in a flash.
Ah, I'm out of talismans.
Thanks.
Watch your step.
You should, they're great.
Let's go.
I did not mean to screen nuke.
Hidden 90-second right. Divine Ruin Heresy.
I'll take excessive ways to open up the treasure chest for 200, Alex.
Watch your step.
Too slow. Got you. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh man, I missed one.
A hexapile! Now we can go to the next area!
We always seem
It's
to
on
find
Y.
this wherever we-
Card is on X, jump is on A, teleport to card is on B, sword slash is on right trigger, switch between Gunvolt and her is on, or right bumper is slash, left and right trigger is switch to Gunvolt mode, and then left trigger is dash. Well, you're an angryman.
You two must be the ones ruining all the peace and quiet around here.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children. But even if I want to show mercy, these muscles of mine won't allow it. My muscles, together with my Duelist Septima, are gonna waste you. Come on, biceps! Here comes the pump! Let's fight like men!
He's a pretty heated guy.
I know he's totally berserk and all. Maybe we should hear him out a bit.
My soul is trembling, and so are my pecs! I was right to come to this temple to punish my muscles and put the perfect cap on my drink. Every fiber of my massive muscles is twitching with ecstasy after meeting someone as strong as you. This is the true joy of training.
Ever hear of a gym? You should go there instead of a temple if you want to work on your physique.
A man's true path of training leads to a waterfall outside a temple.
I think his head is filled with nothing but muscles, too.
Yeah, he's the perfect example of a meathead. I mean, it's probably because he went berserk.
You don't like the unrefined way I talk, huh? Right now, all I'm here for is pure man-to-man combat! A collision of souls!
Sorry, but I'm a woman.
My duelist Septima, and these muscles I sculpted for many years, are a combination without parallel! If something can be destroyed, they will do just that!
Okay, buddy.
Let's settle this in the ring!
I'm sick of hearing about muscles. I'm gonna shut that
Oh
mouth
shit!
of yours.
Okay, no, I need to stay in the bubble.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy!
My muscles!
Seriously, he talked about his muscles the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Attention, duelists. My hair has security clearance. Lola idle mode, okay. Okay, now I have pulled that. I know I've pulled that before. I know I pulled Viper 1-star before too. What the gacha fuck is this?
To lose myself in a rage like that, I, Cayman, will live with this failure forever. I swear on these muscles that I will make amends. Please find a way, any way, for me to be of use.
It wasn't your fault that you went out of control. If anyone's to blame, it's me.
And when I collect some things in the level, I apparently pull for unit-based or character-based buffs that I can equip, and it's gacha-based.
But if you still feel that way, you can do good by saving others who are going through the same thing you did.
Gunvolt, you may look like a little puppy, but you have sharp eyes. Those eyes of yours have seen the path of training through to its conclusion. You are a true man.
Probably.
I, Cayman, swear that these muscles will serve you, even should my flesh and bone be ground to dust.
Thank you. We'll be counting on you, Cayman.
Now give it my all. Now, Gunvolt, my muscle brother. An extra manly hug for you.
Too tight. Some warning would be appreciated.
Gunvolt, you have exemplary hamstrings, even for a beast like you.
Hey, kidding. Don't just watch. Help.
Wow, you two really are fast friends. That's great.
Delinquent and his trusty dog. This would make an awesome movie.
Seeing your hand-to-hand fighting style inspired me to come up with a new sword technique, Cayman.
I always say that taking on tough opponents is the best way to improve yourself. So, What's the technique like?
If I hold up and press the attack button on the ground, I can do a jumping attack that's perfect for fighting airborne enemies.
Oh, a drag punch!
We can't go pissing off Capcom too much. We're already stealing Mega Man.
Whoa, you can't just say that.
That concludes our record of the incident that occurred in the aforementioned country we obtained through Layla's Septima.
Thanks for the report, Sistina. You and Layla must have put in long hours gathering all that information.
Why do you look too much like Gunvolt?
Now that these primal dragons have appeared, we can't just sit by and watch. I have a feeling this is that child's handiwork. It would be so much easier if Sumeragi would just open up and share their info and tech with other countries.
Also, Pink Hair Lady is a very, anime.
Holding exclusive technology regarding Septimas grants them a significant advantage over other countries. Sumeragi would never give that up.
So we'd just be wasting time trying to cooperate, and we don't have that kind of time to spare.
Our investigations of the primal dragons revealed that Layla's Jinn can control them while they are weakened or unconscious.
Which means we have our trump card. Now we just need to get to that child. If we hope to get anything done, we need to get a move on. Layla, can you sense it? The Child of Hope's location?
How shall we proceed? Sumeragi's barriers are unparalleled. It will be near impossible to enter the country through them.
We have our new APF warheads, don't we? They should have no trouble with any barriers.
I should have known you already had a plan. I will have the missiles deployed post-haste.
Thanks, Sistina.
I wouldn't have said H, I would have said Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime haircut.
My pleasure. All glory to Prince Zed's magnificent plan.
Actually, from that back shot of them, they look more like Chrono than anything else.
Big trouble here. I'm detecting 5 missile launches. And they're heading toward our borders.
Missiles? Isn't the entire country protected by a huge barrier?
Well, it looks like the missiles have already slipped right past it.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
The border guard is trying to intercept them. This strange force field appears to be diverting all attacks. That force field might be the same thing that allowed them to pass the barrier.
Hey, you know what would be interesting? If there were 5 missiles and 5 people with superpowers in this room.
Sheeran, are you able to calculate the coordinates?
6 if you count the dog.
Hell yeah! That shouldn't be a problem for my Septima. But what are you planning to do?
I once encountered an adept who could turn their body into electronic data, allowing them to warp over distances.
Yes, he was extremely annoying.
I've never tried it myself, but with those coordinates, my Azure Striker should be capable of the same thing.
You wanna just try that out now? For the first time? On top of some missiles?
Those missiles are traveling at an extremely high speed. Even if you were able to warp as you say, any slight miscalculation in the coordinates would be a hell of a workers' comp claim.
You don't have to worry about that. I have total confidence in Sheeran. After that, it will all be up to me.
No pressure or anything. I'll still do it, though. I'll go with you then. You can do that, right? Just one more person shouldn't be a problem.
I make no promises that this'll work.
If you went by yourself and ended up going primal, no one would be there to stop you. Besides, you'll be fine, right, TV? Just leave the rest up to me.
Thank you for the clip. I will make sure to upload that to YouTube after the stream.
Got it. Thank you, Keating. The rest of you, assist Sheeran however you can.
Ballistic missiles. Another sun. Walk in the light in his name. Venture to the future in his name. In the name of the King of the End.
Thank goodness! Looks like the warp went without a hitch. Your Azure striker really can do anything. Makes me want to give you a hard time about it.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this, I would rather not do that ever again. It was really nerve-wracking. You gotta be kidding me! What are they doing on a missile?
Listen up, Sumeragi Promise. This is as far as...
You should be able to get inside from there.
No way. They're inside the missile too?
I don't even want to think about how they managed to figure out our totally reckless... What is that?
One flaw this game has. I wasn't even trying to speed through dialogue.
That seems to be the device that's generating the force field I mentioned earlier. I analyzed it with my Septima, and as far as I can tell, that missile contains no nuclear or incendiary payload. It's seemingly designed to expand the force field from that device to damage its target.
Meaning that if we destroy it, the missile should be completely neutralized.
Looks like it. Let's get to it.
The device is no longer operational. Now, hurry to the next missile. Too slow. Stop there. The next missile is closing in. They should be able to... Looks like the boosters are unlocked. Hurry up before they completely detach. The boosters are detaching one after another. You really need to hurry up. About this missile. Take a look around inside.
All right, we found the field generator.
2 down. Time to head to the next missile. This one's even further away than the last one. Please, make... The boosters are detaching again. You wasn't get out of there.
So that's what they call cutting it close.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to go any further on the outside. We'll need to find the head from the inside.
Look, I just have to say, there is a significant amount of, guys, we need to go as fast as possible. That loses its steam when my primary mode of movement is teleportation. I mean, presumably in the parts where I was going supersonic fast pass. Are we...
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
How'd it get so bright all of a sudden? Is all of this your doing?
My Septima is rather impressive, isn't it? Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Zed, leader of Atems.
Why do you have an Omega after your name?
Atems? Is that the name of your organization?
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau of Dragon Saviors, was it? Thanks to one of our members, Septima. our Jin was able to track your activities.
That Jin Septima, is that the same type as me?
Don't tell me. That's the power that could revive the primal dragons?
Oh my. Please accept my apologies for that. That was an experiment of ours, as part of our research into the primal dragons.
An experiment? Research? You were just making their rampages worse!
I can understand why you'd be upset, but now that we're done with introductions... Let's talk about that power of yours. I'd like to measure it in real time, in the midst of battle. Let the bout begin! I know all about you, Gunvolt. You're Sumeragi's renowned, all-powerful Azure striker. Just so you know, my golden trillion is no slouch either.
Golden trillion?
Now?
It looks like a fire
Time
septima.
to... not quite. My golden trillion is closer to that which illuminates all a septima of the sun.
Son, it can't be
Wings of death!
power of nuclear fusion?
Of brilliant light, from which one must avert their eyes. The golden dawn of a trillion suns. Will you be able to look straight on?
The light of a trillion suns? Big talker, aren't you? You don't need to hold up to one sun.
Hi, Slim.
Let alone a trillion. You can talk it up if you want, but a septima is a septima. And my radiant feathers will lock it down. You're
Time
free
to
to
leave
live.
the excellent. I like your assertiveness. However, you'll find that it's not so easy to seal up the path to the future we've chosen. Illuminate the world, Golden Trillion! Shine upon our righteous path! Here I come! Merry Christmas! Take flight. Out of the way! Look alive! Great! You know how to entertain me!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
You're stronger than I thought.
Ha! You didn't even get to pull out whatever your trump card was. Which disappoints me. I wanted to see it
I
actually.
knew you would be strong. I expected nothing less from the former primal dragon and his companion.
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that. First, let me clear up your misunderstanding. This isn't a missile. It's just a means of transport. Though it is made from a missile, so I guess you're half right.
Means of transport?
This country is protected by a powerful barrier, so this was the only way we could break through. I'll admit it makes for a rather violent entrance, but we needed to enter the country by any means necessary. My associates should have already disembarked from their transports at this point. Now, I could explain exactly why we're here, but I wouldn't want you to get in our way. Either way, you'll understand soon enough. I'll be seeing you.
Hold it!
Later!
He's gone. He said he's with Attempts. What in the world are they up to?
I know it's not a real missile, but we should stop that field generator just in case.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure. I think they were referred to as a king before, so I'm going to go with Guy. Ooh, 3-star medial.
Hey everyone! We've been getting eyewitness reports of what seem to be Attempts members.
They've been spotted in 4 different places. I just sent the data to all of you.
Let's see. Wait, that's the Marine Distribution Center, Neptune. Are they trying to disrupt the supply chain?
Wait a minute. These are all places where the binding brands are stored.
Are you talking about the glaives? Those things that kept me sealed in the Institute?
No, the glaives that can suppress Septimas are just the mass-produced version of the brands. As for the origin of the glaives, aka the binding brands, there are 4 binding brands in total, and attempts have been cited in the exact places where the brands are stored. That must be what they're after.
Binding brands, huh? If they go and gank those brands, what's gonna happen?
I don't know. The binding brands were originally created to bolster the nation's spiritual defenses by controlling the dragon veins, paths of energy that flow throughout the land.
I'm going to guess channel it all into
But the dragon
Phoenix
veins have been
Sun.
stable for a long time, so removing the brand shouldn't immediately cause a problem.
We're talking about a bunch of villains who launched missiles into the country. They gotta be up to no good.
You're right. No matter what they're planning, we can't let them steal the brands right from under us.
Somehow I get the feeling we are going to do that, despite the fact that we're going to beat up all of their bosses.
Gunvolt, do you have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
I just give you a little hug?
What?
Okay, here I go. Ah, so fluffy! Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You know, Gunvolt, I bet if you were a Shiba Inu, you'd be purple.
Come on! Enough with the petting! Also, wait for my permission before you hug me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away.
Please think.
I totally get it, Sheeran.
Not you too, kidding. And just for the record, there's no such thing as a purple Shiba, okay?
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Hey, what? Oh, okay, this is level max. This is level 1. Hopefully they stack. Okay, we've got Desert Base, Abandoned Factory, Megafloat Neptune, and Forest. Sandstorm. Tricks and traps waver in the sand dunes. As singular man kindles fighting spirit, a simple girl calls Sty didn't finish reading it.
I know we didn't have time to wait until nightfall, but it's so hot.
The temperature here drops to well below freezing at night, you know. Even so, it's hot as hell during the day.
That means if we don't finish this quickly, it's gonna get colder and colder?
We should try to avoid drawing their attention.
There's mines deployed in this area. Don't let the heat get to you and step on it.
Never do something that stupid. I make sure to drink plenty of water.
Remember, chat, Gunvolt says to stay hydrated. Or Kieran does at least. Take care, Simple.
Looks like it.
Oh, hey, you two. Leave this one to me.
Can you really handle that on your own?
This workout's a breeze compared to the massive bench presses I do every day.
I'll leave you to it then. By the way, your biceps are really popping today.
You know just what to say to me.
There are even more guards than I expected.
They must want that binding brand real bad. Doesn't matter though, we gotta charge through. Easy peasy. It's that mech from before. It's still here?
I don't think...
Let's go! DB! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
Gonna let us pass without a fight.
I'm not letting some chump robots stand in our way.
Watch your feet. That thing can burrow in the sand and attack us from below.
Don't give up! Easy peasy. Woohoo! A hexapile!
Now we can finally get inside the base.
I'm so glad we made it before the sun went down. What's that noise?
Sounds like a ton of sand is flowing.
A sand stream? But why?
Maybe they're using the oscillations of the sand to generate electricity.
Do they really need all that energy to steal the binding brand? Ugh, there's even mines floating around.
Take it easy. If you destroy them just right, they shouldn't explode.
Holy shit, what's down? One slip, and it's all over. I'll never be able to fall out. This would be so much easier if I had wings like you do, Lumen. Oh well. It really is a sand stream. The ground looks like an antlion pit.
It's too early to call it quits, Keating. Keep an eye out for places you can stand on to make your way across. You can even use your archer, but it'll take a bit of laser traps, huh? Guess they take security pretty seriously around here.
Maybe it means we're getting close to our goal?
Be careful around those lasers. You'll definitely feel it if you make contact.
It might be a pain, but if I can destroy the devices, it should clear a path for us. Easy peasy.
I'm like not using any kind of speedrun steps that I know about, but their conversations do not last the duration of the thing they are conversing about. Oh, I saw the thing over there too.
Looks like y'all went and found me.
You're adorable.
My apologies. Mr. Zeddy really wanted this here button brand is all. Since you're not from here, you might not know this, but that's a very important relic for our country. It's not something you can just come and take. Dang, I should've known. Don't suppose I could just bring it back when we're done with it? No frickin' way!
Do you think we just leave an important relic in the hands of people who illegally entered the country with a bunch of missiles?
Ain't that just the pits? Y'all are gonna make me get serious. The name's Grazie. You and me are gonna settle this for good. Get down to business.
Less adorable.
This is for Mr. Zeddy.
Her Septima can control sand.
I hate to admit it, but it's got amazing power. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm really gonna let you have it now.
Seti trusted her to carry out this mission. Don't let your guard down, kitty.
Don't you copy me? Thank God you're here.
First bar down.
Y'all gone and done it. Now I gotta go all out.
Power over her. Made of sand?
How do you like that? Y'all look real itty bitty from up here. Has no one ever told you the bigger they are, the harder they fall? Hush a missy. I'm gonna squish y'all like a bunch of bugs.
Her personality did a total 180. Is the binding brand making her go berserk?
Jeez, your super special transformation has got you acting like a huge drunk. Just hand over the binding brand already. You just tried to take it. I'm blowing everything away. Doom Demon Disaster! From me, this here armor can take a bunker buster and keep on ticking.
Whoa, shit!
These feathers will break down your impregnable sand vortex. Your fate is sealed. You think you can dodge that? I'll leave this to you. This is not the end. That's a matter time power punch for me. Y'all are really done for now.
It's that chin again.
You think you can dodge that?
I think your HP isn't lasting very long.
Oversurge, Azure Striker! Caliber!
Is this for real? You're gonna regret this!
Oh, what a surprise, they got the thing away. Rapid Resin Slash. Zonda was, I believe, Lust in the first game?
After performing a Resin Slash by holding down and pressing attack in the air, I can now power it up by quickly pressing the attack button again. I'll descend even faster, so it's useful when I need to land in a hurry to dodge an attack or take advantage of an opening.
You can catch an enemy off guard by rapidly falling and striking them down swiftly. It's the perfect ability for an assassin.
Just who is the assassin here? We managed to drive away the Atem's adept, but they
got
still
the thing.
managed to get away with one of the binding brands.
Don't let it get to you, Kirin. Even with one of the brands missing, things should be fine for now, remember?
You're right, but
They're gonna get all of
I have
them.
no idea what they want to do with the brands.
The bad guy has to get all of the Dragon Balls, y'all know it.
It's not like you to sulk like this. Chin up. We'll just have to go out there and do something about it.
Yeah.
What is it? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just thinking to myself, dang, Apollo is such a nice guy.
What? Are you making fun of me?
Huh? I was just complimenting you.
Sharon and Apollo are playing a fighting game together, and it seems like a close match.
Dang, Apollo! You've really been putting some hours in, haven't you?
I don't need to answer that. Got you.
No
Probably
way!
8.
A few minutes later, Sharon's character stands victorious after a narrow win.
That was a good fight, though I honestly have no idea what happened.
It looked like Sharon read Apollo's movements to come from behind at the last moment. I've seen Sharon play against others around the company, but I've never seen anyone else put up such a tough fight.
That was so close. How did you get so good at this, Apollo?
I once dabbled in such games to prepare for a mission. Still, I'm not surprised to have lost against a proper professional.
It's been so long since I've had a close match. Hell yeah! That was so much fun! Let's play again sometime, Apollo.
Okay, if I have some free time.
Wait, what mission?
Quick shot. Heat of the moment doubles back. Unexpected, pulsing through heart of the country. Devilish shooter sneers down the barrel.
You can really smell the rust in here. This whole area is even more deteriorated than I thought it'd be.
It reeks in here. This might be our toughest mission yet, and not even because of the enemies.
They're not the only things we have to watch out for. We need to be careful around that flammable gas, too.
I'm gonna get sick if we're here too long. Let's find that binding brand. Too slow!
I know we're a Mega Man game, but this level is already giving me some serious chemical plant and oil ocean vibes.
Here are really rusty.
They seem like they collapse if you put a lot of weight on them. Watch your step, Kidding.
Am I really that heavy?
That's not what I meant.
Is she concerned about her weight?
She's a girl in an anime. Yes, she is.
Fire spread pretty fast in this area.
Wonder how many cookies you could bake in here at once.
You're thinking about baking cookies at a time like this? Concentrate on the mission, Kidding.
I was just a little curious.
You know, if I had any idea of what I was doing in this, I would say that the game flow feels really great. But I've got to be honest, most of this I've just been hitting buttons.
Just need to get through this mission. Once we get back, Have dibs on the shower.
Think it'd be bad if I sprayed some air freshener in here?
If you want to turn into a
I
human
like pets.
torch, that'd be a surefire way to do it.
Easy peasy.
Gas leaks all over the place.
Good thing it's not poisonous gas. Not that it makes a difference to me.
Easy. You really have it good, woman. You don't even have to bathe.
I still bathe every day, you know.
Because she is an entirely construct being. There's a lot to go into on it, but she is basically just a living mutant power.
How many more of these guys are gonna show up?
There's no end to them. It's only a matter of time before we get overwhelmed.
You can rest easy now that I got your back. Oh yeah! Sharon, what took you so long? Don't worry about that. Information on this place is
Possibly.
forever to lock down the coordinates.
Sharon, can you help us out here?
Leave it to me. That's just great. I just speak the infinite loop in the code.
Though the Jinn seems to be the bunny girl's power.
There's the hexapile.
You seem pretty happy about it.
Of course, because we have to.
Of course, she was.
This looks like a rocket fuel depot.
Containers around here all seem to be filled with explosives. Watch where you land your attack.
How did you manage to get past our security? The Bureau of Dragon Saviors only employs the best and the brightest. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's go! GB! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy! It feels like I'm in an oven.
Something you're familiar with?
Come on, don't be so literal. I couldn't even fit in an oven. Hey, Lumen, do you know any songs that could cool things down?
Do you really think I know an air conditioning song?
By the way, I heard this place shut down because of Gunvolt Electric. They have been used to process fossil fuels.
Is that so?
Ethical problems aside, the electricity you were producing actually solved almost all of this country's energy problems.
You're saying they even stopped using fossil fuels thanks to me?
That's right. Through that alone, you've saved countless people, you know? Though, I suppose that's all over now.
I see. Thanks for telling me all this, Kitty.
Yeah, I figured I missed a lot of those.
Too slow!
Fire spread all the way here.
If I stare at the fire too long, I start feeling kind of sleepy.
That sounds like a lack of oxygen. Keep it together, Kitty.
Easy peasy.
I mean, not only moths think fire is pretty.
Worst place to get a sign. This theater is smoking hot and all, but we really bust our asses.
Fire is pretty. Fire is dangerous. Don't play with fire, kids.
Be careful. It seems Seems like the air up ahead is full of gas.
How can you even tell?
Because my nose works so well. You know, thanks to you turning me into this.
Oh, right. That worked out pretty well then.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That was a really rough area. Just a little...
Okay, next brand. Let's go.
I see
It's Miss Booba.
have finally graced us with their presence.
In a Thames ambush?
Just when I was wondering who would be foolish enough to challenge Prince Zed.
Oh, Prince Zed, not
Who
King.
would have guessed it would be the once mighty Azure striker on a leash held by a little girl? Is Sumeragi really so strapped for talent?
Say what you will about Sumeragi, but I won't let you talk that way about Shadow Yakumo's battle priestesses!
Okay, but why are you talking like a snake? Why do you keep taking your S's and making them so long?
You invaded our country, and now you're stealing our relics. Your barbaric acts have gone on long enough. We will put an end to this.
An order from Prince Zed is the same as a decree from heaven. The likes of you have no say in the matter.
See, look, she says her S's way too long.
If you insist on interfering, then Miss Sistina will have to teach you exactly how foolish you really are.
Are you a snake? Are you? Do you have like a snake power?
Zed.
No, that's not snake. You don't turn into snake.
Swiss cheese. We brought a sword to the gunfight, did we? I'll bring down Sumeragi with my power alone.
I already told you I'm with Shadow Yakumo. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna let you get away with this that easily.
I don't give a damn who you work for. The fate of this world is always...
She does have your aesthetic, doesn't she, Slen? She's like you, but pink. Maybe it's just she has a tongue piercing or something.
The world can't be ruled by one man alone. You're only asking for disaster by fighting for such an extreme ideal.
Slaves for the corporation that monopolize the blades? Attends will make good use of this power.
The world would fall into lawless chaos if the glaives were freely distributed. We'll never let you use that.
I'll finish you. Relentless libido.
At the back.
Power. Let's go. GB. Hidden 90-second run. Divine ruin.
Okay, that's just the name of her special attack.
Order can only be achieved when power is gathered under the true roof.
Okay, you're going for your second win now?
Genius here. You telling me to work harder for Prince Zed's favor?
She's still going at it.
Love,
Ow! Okay.
Let's go. GB. Hidden 90-second run. Divine ruin heresy.
Who knows? All I know is she has 1 HP left and I'm using my board wipe.
Prince Zed, please forgive me. This isn't over yet.
Oh, what a surprise. She got away and so did the Thingus. No, just got her. Wasn't that Copen's maid?
If I press attack a moment after reloading by pressing down twice quickly, my E-Send dash will power up. I'll still disappear and dash, but with an added slashing attack on top. I can still only use it on the ground, though.
An invincible attack with a massive hitbox that crosses up the opponent? That's gonna get nerfed for sure.
I thought I told you, this isn't a game.
Womp womp. Okay, but that will do it for today, chat. There's no stream tomorrow. Please remember that. I'll see you all Wednesday, hopefully. And remember to stay cute, and remember that Taigo loves you. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, raid the Shadow Legends, mail pallets of money directly to my house, and give Small a banana. Let's see who's online. As long as it says on different accounts. Let's see. I'm dumb and didn't change the category to Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. I mean, retro works too, I guess, because it is retro style, but yeah. What the hell? Senpai's actually playing Raid Shadow Legends? He totally has to have a sponsorship. See you guys Wednesday.